So where I brought spirit through very quickly, the questions. What's it like entering the spirit world? How long does it take for my loved ones to come through? It's been known and recorded a long time. You've got to leave quite a bit of time for that to happen. On my development path, I didn't have anyone helping develop. It's just with spirit. And one of my very first readings I did a group for, a lady arrived. I said, hi, I've got your father. He's telling me he's been around you. You've just been around him. Don't know what that means, but you've just been around. She said, no, I've just left the hospital. I said, oh, where's your phone? She said, I've left it in the kitchen. I said, go and check your phone. Phone was basically ringing. She missed 3 calls. It just passed. But I'd already told her about a ring that she'd already taken off of him. She said, oh, I only just took it off him at the hospital. You're right there. The phone said he passed. So that was minutes. And so that kind of woke me up, and I hadn't heard the rumour of spirit not being able to come through. And that came through with clarity, and he was talking perfectly clear to me. It did drain me like anything, and I don't drain easily from energy. So yeah, I understood very quickly on that first group reading that I did that spirits have just passed. They can take my energy. But I'm like a Duracell bunny most of the time. I don't drain. So I can't supply the energy. But commonly, and like I said, I've seen quite a few mediums today talking about what it happens to us when we cross over. And I agree with some of what I've seen and said, and I don't normally see anyone else's posts come up, which was quite odd as well, but about having to make adjustments, having to come to terms with life, how we dealt with life, how far we've ascended. Agreed. But I'm going to the light. That process, there's no time in the spirit world. So I don't know why there'd be a time delay of them coming through. They never talk about there being a time in the spirit world. And I'm actually on a Zoom at the moment with supporters, and there's quite a few on there that I think I brought loved ones through the day that passed. If not, very, very shortly. Process of the passing, most mediums say, comes with time frames. There's no time in spirit, so why would there be a time frame? Here it might be different for each spirit, but while they've got things to work through, if a loved one calls on them, they're not going to be there. The spirit, it's like a pool of water, droplets. So when they're in the unique energy of coming through for their loved ones, they separate from the pooled energy, so to speak, just like you can get a droplet of water, separate it out from a puddle if it was on the table, and then push it back together. It re-emerges, comes out the one side and out the other. They're going to be there for you. They always are. They're multiple places. And those that have had them come through early, spirit are often then stronger and keep coming forward. So the myth in the past would have been it takes a long time for them to come through. Maybe some have waited 6 months before visiting a medium. It depends. Maybe the sitter has waited 6 months to visit the medium. If I've seen 3 or 4, then that spirit maybe wanted to tell them something important that the other medium was going to, or a medium may have tried to put it in their own words. So to date, touch wood, a loved one that someone has wanted, I've never had a reading where the loved one has not come through. If they've asked me, I've said, is there anyone you like try and bring through that I've not brought through? Or any, occasionally I might have had, well, yeah, my grandmother didn't arrive. Okay, let me try and get her forward, which they all come with evidence. Okay, yeah, I've got your grandmother. So, but your dad's just had to go over there. You've got your aunt's poorly, isn't she, at the minute? Yeah, my dad's sister is. Okay, well, your dad was here, but your grandmother was staying by her because she's not got long left, has she? No, we've been told that. She's on the end of life. Oh, that's why all spirit weren't going to come up at the same time. So there's always been a reason that's been given when I've had to call one across that hadn't arrived. Or wasn't known. But weekly, a loved one will come through for someone that they were not even expecting. They were hoping to speak to grandma because the dad had passed. They just wanted to know dad was all right, and dad will arrive. Maybe they've been gone a couple of days, a week, and that was the purpose of the readings. They're spiritual. So to leave them alone, I don't understand. I just wanted to explain that. So most people would say, or ask the question when they're trying to explain it, they'd say, oh, having dealt with a lot of spirit and done a lot of readings, what's common among spirit? Well, since I use the word what's common, what's normal for that medium? That's what's common. And they say, well, the way I see it because of that, but then that's a belief. They'll probably never ask their guides what's possible. And if you get stuck in a belief, they'll rarely You can rarely ask the guides. So be open to anything being possible. Why would there be a limitation? Oh, well, yeah, we've got to give 6 months. It's not like waiting for buses. See how the time frame can vary how long it takes them to get to terms with life, to be able to get into the position maybe of like reincarnation if someone won't come to terms with something or they felt like they've done something wrong. Then it might be an issue they've got to work through. Because you've got to work through all issues so that you've got no past life issues. So when we refer to past life issues, and I'm past life regression, I don't think we come to the earth with past life issues. We might face something in our current life that reminds us of a past life that then creates a past life issue. We don't come to the earth with the past life issues. We come to earth to ascend further again. So then if we get a similar experience to past life, then it might put us in a bit of a head, like loggerheads. So different beliefs there. There are different beliefs, but I can only talk about experience. Anyone, spirit, that might have just passed. I've often done that live as well. The day a spirit's passed, and they happen to come onto a live in the past, and boom, the spirit's there. They're normally the one that I'm called straight towards, or so what happened. And if anyone did want to try and challenge it, drop us a message. You don't need to tell me who, and I'll have the reading. I have no doubt at all that the loved one will come through. So yeah, it might be recommended to wait 6 months. Is that for you or for them, or why is there a recommendation? Everyone's different. People need to know their loved one's there. They'll be devastated for the 6 months while they're waiting. So I just said, please, what I'm doing, posting this for is, don't believe everything that you read. Feel what feels right for you. If your loved one wants to come through to you, they'll lead you to the right medium that'll bring it through. And I'm not saying there's any problem with the other mediums with it, but if they're not, cheers, John, my guy's trying to talk. Good evening, everyone. It is John. So I am the medium speed guide, and I don't want to talk regard to this, but I wanted to give a speed perspective as well. You see, speed. Everyone may struggle to come through with clarity or got to terms with what they did wrong in their life or which they've done better. So on an initial reading, when they had just passed, they may not come forward and say, I wish I told you I loved you more, I wish I told you I was proud you really needed that in your life. If they had just passed, they may not see this, but they will still come forward, and not with the guidance and the full experience of others in spirit, in their loved ones that are not guides, but would still like to guide. Tell them they are doing well. It is all about the spirit arriving, saying, I am fine, because that is what is on the person's mind when a loved one has gone. And spirit, it is possible to do that. So if a medium works its structure of everything being the way they want it, rather than allowing spirit to give what they wish, see, a medium's role is not just working for the sitter. It is also working for spirit. It is a two-way street, so that the information can pass through. So if a medium is prepared to allow whatever to be, the message will come through very clearly. It may need a raise of energy. It may need lots of doubt. But when a medium doubt if they can do it, the spirit will turn around and walk right out, waiting for a clear communication that can be received by the loved one's ears. So if you want the clarity, go to where your heart calls you the dearest. You will find the one to bring you through. For the medium, he often had strange things said to him, like a lady in Florida. But she even showed him his business card that apparently was stuck to a tree. It was in a phone box as well and advertised around her street. The medium doesn't advertise anyway or pay, and he has been told that by several people they have seen his advert on Google. But they have to be paid for, and that is not what he's ever done, you see. So the strangest things can be influenced by loved ones in the spirit world. Don't ever think things are impossible. When spirit needs to talk to you or get a message through, and you do not listen yourself, or you really need this report, not to make a dreadful mistake. You see, it is often lots that wish to join a loved one that has passed, you see. Well, a loved one may not want that to happen. They will get the message through. It may need 2 or 3 mediums, but it will come through in time for you. So it is all about trust and faith, and the spirit is around. But also, on the other hand, when spirits have been right there as well, when messages are not being listened to, there are others waiting in the queue. So if their loved one is all no, 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 when the answer is yes, you see, and they are sat with others that don't really know them, and the yes would be embarrassing for them to see, and saying no, it stopped the message, it stopped the flow from the loved one as well. So then they step back, because there is harmony, unison, all love in the spirit world as well. So if it is holding up, well, more messages can be passed. The loved one will try a different day. They won't disappear in a cloud. They will still try to illuminate the loved one, but they'll allow the clear message to arrive. And often, when it does, it can be taken by the heart of the loved one to the step back as well, you see. So the loved one ultimately get the message and the guidance. Even though, to them, they did not want to see or feel the loved one that was there for them. And often, when that is said, at the end they come forward and say, I think you had my father, but I couldn't say yes. Instead, I was with colleagues, I did not want them to know about my life, you see. So often, there are reasons when a no comes. It is not wrong information, you see. Maybe it needs a little clarity, or something they did not know themselves. They go back and talk to their mother. They say, yes, that is correct. So what better evidence, you see? Something they didn't know, meaning it wasn't read psychically, which is another proof that the energy, the information about the loved one in the spirit realm has not been read from your energy, if they can give you something that you didn't know as well. And that is wonderful to see. And the new spirits passing through often give that evidence of something that you did not know and have to go to check on, you see, that it's true. So it is ultimately possible. It is in the belief, but yes, it can be draining as well. So often, if they have just passed, they may be with their mother as well. The mother will come to first, and they will almost tie the energy together to give the strength to the new spirit in love, one realm, to let the blessed children, the love of their life, know they are there. So it is never impossible. Don't doubt. Don't listen to what is out there. Use your own hearts when you are ready and connect with the loved ones you wish to speak to or see. It is all about the individual, not really about the spirit, you see. When you are ready, you are ready. That is the most important thing. If you want to try just as they passed, because you missed a goodbye, you see. Why wait for 6 months to get and convey the message where you need an answer, you see? Your mother that has just passed can pass that message to give you sanity, to tell you not to worry, where you told her you would care. You would always not put her into care, and you'd be there. But when it gets too much, you see, you know, and you think you went beyond what she wished. But they will tell you, you took it as far as you could without intervention and help. They understood this, and they thank you, and want you to get that out of your head. There are many reasons, you see. This is why I talk to you now, where sometimes it is very essential to have a reading the moment a loved one is around, in spirit, instead of physically there. So when you need, reach out and get the guidance, advice from the loved one who used to give you the support. Be the shoulder to cry on, because they will be there for you. Spirits never leave their loved ones. They're always around to see, you see, even in coming terms with life's lessons. They can tell you in the whole period between the passing and you getting the reading, you see, what you have been doing. With comments of liking the new glasses, the new dress, the shirt, the shoes you bought last week, and the ones that you got for the life celebration after a funeral. They will tell you all that you need. You have never been alone. You never have been, and you never will be at all, you see. Spirits all around, they share the earth with. No spirits come down to us. They're living around all of you. They're like one of us. But we just cannot see that energy, that vibration. You see, it's a more refined. It is not earthly anymore, but they're always around, and they'll always be kind. With love and wishes and grace and thanks for being there for them. And apologies when life lessons are learned. Yes, it may take a while to come through. But it never, when they are here or when they're gone, ever stop loving you. So this is John. I wish to explain on the spirit side of things. So please, never ever listen to what is written. Ask your heart and see what you believe. So I'm not telling you that you have to choose to listen to what my medium say. Even to us that I guide, speak out to you, you see. I don't want you to listen and believe me now. I want you to ask your heart and see. Not your mind, your heart. And I know you'll smile when you look there. And you'll say, thank you, John, for wisdom. I agree with mostly what you said there. See, some is in expression and terms, and all of us have different understanding. So if I was to tell you forgiveness, you think of the other person for first hand. Whereas I could tell you forgiveness is not about the other person you see. Forgiveness is letting yourself off the hook and bringing your energy back, so it is not with someone that you wouldn't like to see. Because that not liking to see and spoiling a day means they have a power over you. Last thing you want when someone has spoiled your life in the past. Instead, you should look at them and think, I'm glad I'm not there, and move on. That is bringing your power back. So the forgiveness is for you, restoring your faith, making your soul all intact. So that is a different explanation on something that you may not have seen. So ask inside. That is what he said. And the divinity within you and the realm of loved ones in spirit in heaven is called. Can connect when all is well. Or when it is needed to be given and make things right and reconnect your heart, so to speak, to let you know you're not going crazy when you feel you're being watched doing your makeup in the mirror. Or when you boil the kettle downstairs in the morning and feel someone is near. But knowing you're alone is not the case. Even smelling, and it reminds you of the loved one. They can do special things when you let them. You see, one thing, they rest in peace. They're around you, they're watching. Don't leave them alone. The more you speak, you see. The more they can still interact with you. It is all from the past. Everyone sought out guidance from the Delphi. And things like that, you see. Why cannot you do it? You can. But you need to listen in the heart, you see. So love to you, all this is done. It is a pleasure talking to you. So from all your loved ones in spirit, we're sending love to you. Good night, all of you. It is a pleasure to bring this message through. Listen to your hearts and get it confirmed from your loved ones when it's right for you. Good night, all of you. I hope that helps some of you. I'm not sure. I've listened back to see what my guide said there. But I would always say communication's there the moment you need it. From the moment they've passed to the moment you join them in the spirit world. So love to you all from me. Good night, PsychicGavin.